my Jimmys, yeah, back with another. Coming to your lap, yeah, straight from the gutter. Don't know me, well I came from my mother. Looking so sweet, yeah, like another butter. Switching up flows, oh yeah, here I go. Only did these bars for my new intro. No, but seriously, hope you guys enjoy this video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, it's K.A.A.N, and today I'm going to be reacting to All Day by K.A.A.N. A lot of people have been asking for this, so I was like, you know what, this is gonna be the next step on the list. By that, I'm assuming it's gonna be just fucking amazing. Anything K.A.A.N puts out is really just amazing, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, let's just hop right into this, see what K.A.A.N's talking about in this song, see what kind of message he's putting out. Let's get it.
Yeah, loud. All day, nigga. Fuck it, finna go in. Loud. Look, I have never been concerned with any amount of money another man earned. To spend the habits of bass, that's the one to live lavish. The fast cash and the bright light look attractive, and you would sell your soul to try to get exclusive access. Your self-esteem never really mattered. It's the asset you feel it's unimportant if it can't go in a bank account. I bet you put yourself in a position that you won't get on your.
Ooh, okay. So right off the start, he's saying he's never looked at money that other people are making and said, you know, I really want that. He doesn't care about the money, the fame, like every other artist does. They see the money and they see the bright lights, you know, the fame, and they're like, oh, that looks really attractive. Let me get some of that. And then he's talking about how they'll literally do anything to get that. They'll sell their soul. They won't be themselves. They'll do something never would have done just so they can get that money. And he's also saying how they think they won't mean shit or matter if they don't have a big bank account to show off. Basically, you know, he's never gonna do any of that shit to get that, like all these other artists, just a lot of people are doing nowadays. They're just basically, they're selling themselves to the industry so they can have a little bit of money and fame. This man exposes it. I love it. I fucking love it.
Feeling stuck, I'm sure it's just to be you. I would never want to make a record for a demographic or a trend that's gonna end in about a month or two. But what I'm finna do is something different. I set myself apart with honesty, and now they listen and forgive me if I got an attitude. I think it's obvious these.
Ooh, I like that. So he's basically right there. He said he'll never sell himself to a trend that's only gonna last a month or two, because yeah, you'll have the money and the fame, but it's not gonna last. And I was saying that in a video before of his, like, if you don't really work hard for your stuff, put real content into your stuff, it's only gonna last a couple months, and then you're out. You're done. You're a one-hit wonder, you know, and it's not really worth it. It's worth it to put real content out here so you have real fans like K.A.A.N does. K.A.A.N's fans are die hard, bro. I'm telling you what, like, wow. But no, that's what he's saying. He's saying he's gonna be doing this all by himself. You know, he's not gonna sell himself. He will never. He's gonna keep doing what he's been doing, keep being himself. Eventually it's gonna work out, you know. I like it a lot. I do.
Other niggas full of shit, can you really relate to it? They emulated everything they see up on the internet. I'm saying that it's pitiful, but never passing judgment, man. I think we need a serious topic for a discussion coming from a place of positivity. I said that I'm the sickest sinner, breathing unequivocally. I'm dealing with the agony and misery of staying in the same spot. Feeling like I'm not progressing, man. I've been running in place, though. What the fuck you know about being stagnant? Every day I work, but nothing ever seems to happen. Giving into distractions, fell in love with the habit. I can't deal with the hassle of trying to keep everything together when I feel I'm at the limit. My opinion, I'ma keep it swimming in the deepest. Someone call a deacon. I can see the sign from the beginning, but I cannot make an adjustment.
Ooh. So he said a lot right there too. First thing I want to talk about is how he said, you know, all these artists put in their songs shit, you know, but can you really relate to it? Like, is that really happening to them, or are they just doing it for money, you know? And he's saying, like, everything that they put up on the internet, he thinks it's just pitiful. I also liked how he said he's going through agony and misery because, you know, he feels like he's stuck in the same spot. You know, he's not really going anywhere in life. He keeps putting all of his shit out into his music and everything, but he's not really moving as fast as he sees other people who only put like 2 to 3 songs out, you know, and they get a massive following and shit, you know. I mean, if you look at it, it's true. Like, this man has been spitting facts and knowledge, passion, and messages since way back. And he still has half the following of someone who literally probably just came out this year, has like 2 songs out, and they're just club bangers, you know? They're literally trash songs, but they're just something to bop to when you're out partying or something. It's real sad how shit works like that. And another thing I like how he said is, you know, when he feels like he's at his limit that he can take of all this stress and shit, his opinion, he's gonna, you know, keep it to himself. He's not gonna tell us. He's just gonna keep it to himself, and he's gonna deal with that. And that's sad, really. That's just sad. I don't know. This man, like I said, it seems like he's just went through some of the most ridiculous shit in his life. He portrays it in his music so beautifully. Like, it's this is art. This is fucking art right here. I don't care what anyone says.
I'm just trying to find a better way that I can function with the melody, momentum of the movement, subduing your negativity, but simply the simile is send it to a sight to see the saddest song you'll ever sing. As you can sense, I'm losing everything I need.
Ooh, I like that. I like the S's right there. I dig that. I'm gonna have to play it back because that was just so clean.
I keep everything together when I feel I'm at the limit. My opinion, I'ma keep it swimming in the deepest. Someone call a deacon. I can see the sign from the beginning, but I cannot make an adjustment. I'm just trying to find a better way that I can function with the melody, momentum of the movement, subduing your negativity, but simply the simile is send it to a sight to see the saddest song you'll ever sing. As you can sense, I'm losing everything I need to take a seat. Now give me 1 minute, let me catch my breath. I am overly dedicated. You might say I'm obsessed, but no matter how you feel, I bet one day I'll be the best.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. So there's 2 things there that I noted. He said it's the saddest song you'll ever sing. As you can sense, he's losing everything. And then he's like, let me take a seat and catch my breath, you know, because it's just taken so much out of him. Everything that's happened has taken so much out of him that it's like, you just need to, like, fucking, you know, and that's, I hate how he's went through this, you know, but I like that bar and how he put it like that. It makes us have like a visual of how hard everything was, you know. I don't know, I like that. That's how I see it right there. I don't know. And then the other thing though was how he said he's overly dedicated. You could call him obsessed, but one day he's gonna be the best. That's what I've been talking about every time I react to this man. Is you can tell he puts in the work. He's obsessed with writing lyrics, you know, making songs, and he's working hella fucking hard on doing it on every single track he has. You can tell there's not one single track that I've listened to yet that he doesn't put his all in. He didn't just throw one out there because he needed it out there. He made every one of his songs to his full potential, you know, and I like that. I like that a lot. He's definitely the best in my opinion right now, honestly.
You can attest or testify, I rectify the proper etiquette to eat the beat alive, and that was like work, it was delicate. I use it like a continental breakfast with the condiments, so keep a compliment. I got the common sense that you were never blessed with love.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Especially like how he did it, the rhyme scheme right there. I like that. He said like, you know, he can eat the best. It was a delicate. He basically ate it like a continental breakfast with the condiments on it, you know, so it was like a piece of cake. And then how he said, you know, you can keep your compliments because I have common sense that you weren't born with. I have knowledge that none of you motherfuckers have. I like that a lot.
Shit ain't over. You gonna keep going there too. Why am I fighting complacency? I cannot see what is wrong when I'm speaking on several subjects in the song, and I swear that it varies like seconds or minutes. There's one for atonement and one for forgiveness. The pitch cool to can't take the way my pen whip it, invading your brain, and I brought Anglo-Saxons, assassins attacking and sacking your side if I die.
So he's talking about how he can't see what's wrong with talking about 2 or 3 different subjects on one song, you know, and how it varies from like one subject can go on for a few seconds, one can go on for a minute in his song, but it always, you know, it varies. Sometimes it's atonement, sometimes it's forgiveness, you know. I mean, those are the 2 examples he gave in the lyrics right there, but I like that, and that's something to think about right there too. Another thing I caught was the Kunta Kinte bar. That's a pretty rough bar. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what that means. He said, "The page is KAANtent, the way my pen whips it." That's a bar right there. Let me tell you. It's fucked up bar, but it's a bar. It's a bar. I don't know, man. He's fucking insane, bro.
Fuck it, I'll be playing Machiavelli to the death of me. The only man that I would ever write a lot of chronological order. I want.
Ooh, okay. So that's the only person he'll ever idolize is Machiavelli. Now, is he talking about Tupac or is he talking about the actual Machiavelli? Huh. Because the actual Machiavelli is, I think, the very first person to fake his death. Huh. That's. Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure he's got to be talking about Tupac. But you never know with this man. You never know. I like that bar, though.
Wanna try to put the fucking rhyming on the if the time is perfect, not collided with the verse, diversified with the kaleidoscope. I'm trying to go to Monaco to monetize the music, maybe make a couple classics. You illiterate bastards, basking in the basic. You were going through phases, boy, am I amazing. I could've took the lyrics, turned them into something similar that we become accustomed to. I'm guessing you would cuckold down your company, the cadence with a blessing, made it for the sentence. It's impressive when you never have to tell it like I put my hand.
I like that. I like that. You know how he basically called out every other artist saying, you know, that they're basically illiterate, you know, and they're taking the simple route, the simple words, you know, the basic flows, and that's how they're making their money off of it. But this man, he literally called himself amazing in this. He's like, I mean, I could have taken those words too and, you know, turned them into something that you guys are accustomed to, but I'm not gonna do that. I like that. I like that a lot.
End up on the Bible, you can see me testify. I feel I'm really falling off. I pray to God and in my time, and I was.
Ooh, no, you're not falling off, brother. You're not falling off. It's not your time. Trust. No, you ain't going nowhere, brother.
Give it some potential, but I never got my mind straight. I hit the holy water from the faucet, all the hydration. Find me in a safe spot. I needed time to hibernate and concentrate, to contemplate the complicated code. The nigga speaking, then I'm turning on my TV view and seeing, then I'm seeing it's the same shit. A whole lot of unrest. Where is your compassion? I don't feel the empathy, and nobody is listening. I'm wasting all my energy.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Oh man. Two things that I caught in there. I like how he said, you know, he needed time to himself to hibernate, to concentrate, and to contemplate about just everything, you know, he's been going through. Just about, you know, how he's hoping he doesn't fall off, how he just said that. And he won't fall off, to be honest. The second thing, though, that I really like was how he said he turns on the TV to CNN and sees the same shit that's been happening every day, you know, just shit going on in the world that we really don't care about. It's boring, you know. I'm not saying it's boring, but it's shit we don't really care about, and they're just putting in there. So we do care, and we do worry about that stuff. That's, I don't know, but that's what he's saying. And he's like, where's the compassion in the news? Where's the where's the compassion in anything nowadays? There's literally nothing with compassion anymore. It's all about getting money out of things nowadays, and it really is. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But I like that bar. It could mean something else too. Him or someone else could have a totally different meaning of that bar. But I think, you know, the way it was portrayed, I'm thinking it might be what I said right there. But if you think something else, let me know down in the comments. I'm always open to hear what you guys, you know, what you guys think any of these bars mean, or if I missed a bar that you guys, you know, you guys wanted to hear, or, you know, just let me know and put it in the comments. I'm always down.
But fuck it, I'ma bring it back, and this time I'll be average. Real shit, just gonna dumb it down. Hey, what you want, a simple rhyme scheme, nigga? Double cup and never bluffing with some codeine, nigga. Pop a molly, we should party with some morphine, nigga. We could do it every day and turn a dope fiend, niggas. Now your tolerance is up, you want the whole thing, nigga. Man, you never did this shit when you was young. It was everybody around you.
I like that. He's like, I'm gonna switch it up and be average, and then just starts rapping like other rappers nowadays, just about drugs, bruh. I can't. This man. And it's true. It's fucking true. That's all they rap about nowadays. It's so disappointing. You know what I'm saying? I like that though. I like how he did that. He bashes on artists all the time, bro. I fucking love it.
Influence in the way that you looking at it. Staring in the mirror, just the image of an addict. Your mind being ravaged from that card that you've been taking in your reminisce. But every day you're feeling like a vacant man, mistaken never people you could trust. I can tell you right now, homie, they don't give a fuck. And nothing's ever enough. And no, you'll never be satisfied. You'll always want more. That's a fact that will forever remain. There is no amount of drugs that will ever mask pain. Man, you gotta keep it moving. Try to leave it in the past tense.
Ooh. 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 Okay, so he said a lot right there. The first thing I caught was like how all these artists nowadays are just taking mad drugs, you know, and they look in the mirror and all they see is an addict, you know, because their brain's just fucked now, you know. They're not who they were because of all the money and the fame that they accumulated, you know. The second thing I really liked was when he was like, you know, you're mistaking evil people for people you think you can trust. That happens a lot nowadays. Honestly, you think you can trust someone and then they just turn around and, you know, fuck you over, you know, and they just take advantage of you and they really just don't give a single fuck about you. They don't. You're there at the moment, you're doing good in life, you know, and boom, here they come. Or even if you're not doing good in life and you just have, you know, like he was talking about, the drugs that every artist is taking nowadays, if you have people around you that want those drugs, they're just gonna go to you for the drugs, barely talk to you, you know. They're not really your friends, they're just there for what you have. They're materialistic people, you know. I like that. So the last thing I liked was how he was like, no amount of drugs you take will ever mask the real pain you're going through. You got to take that pain that you're going through and try and leave it in the past. Say fuck that, just move forward and keep going on with your life. Drugs won't help you. They will not help you. They will make it seem better for like, you know, an hour, 2 hours, however long whatever you're taking lasts, but that's it. Right after that, you're back to feeling that pain. So you got to find somehow to get rid of it, leave it in the past and move forward. I dig that. This man is just fucking incredible with his messages, and I will say it every fucking time. And the beat is like sounds like an electric guitar, just you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it sounds
You won't find me at the mall. Oh no, I'm not trying to ball. All that I want is something I can't call my own. Yes, I've adjusted the tone. Leave me alone. Promise that I'll never change. I'll stay the same till I'm no longer breathing. Believe in the words that I speak of the truth. You respect it, turn water to wine for a skeptic. La, in my, that's how that shit went. I wish we had found that version. It wasn't.
I love how he just
he's close enough. I don't even understand what the nigga said on the real.
I love how he does this at the end of some songs. Just fucks around. You can tell he's just a real down to earth person.
Nobody in rap says shit anymore. Like, they just mumble, including myself.
What? I know he didn't just say what I think he said. Did this man just say he mumbles? Did this man just call himself a mumble rapper? I agree with what he said before. Most rappers nowadays are just, you know, mumbling. But I don't agree with the last part he said. He is not a mumble rapper. He is the best rapper. That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck, bro, you can't do that to yourself. Honestly, if I had to rate this song, it's dead ass 10 out of 10. No doubt. Can you believe K.A.A.N, the lowest rating I have for him is a 9? This man is just too fucking good. Too fucking good, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's gonna be the reaction for All Day by K.A.A.N. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, I appreciate all of you. Much love and peace out. Again, I'd like to thank you all for the support, and I appreciate you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.